So this is more off the back of a line out, and we're doing really well actually. I'm surprised we let it out, but as we get rolling, you'll see here, if I'm honest, if you have a nice big loud call here, short pass there, you'd have been through a massive gap. So it's just getting the chat on the go. Here, so again, it's a decent phase. I think we go for jacks. We come in short, but we're isolated. No one's gone and supported him, and then we've gone to ground pretty quick, and then we get the ball turned over. So it's either staying on the feet a little bit till support tells you to go down. This is off the back of a scrum. This is probably our best set of play. So ball gets rolled inside, go down, recycle the ball, move it wide, which is mint, make another good set of meters, and then we're already getting organised. You can see sort of people getting in position. So there's 2 phases gone. Third phase into the carry. This is looking good. Plus there, space out wide, look, let it go. And then this is the final, this is the end of it. Score the try after 4 phases. I think this is the only time in the whole game that we actually nail 4 phases, fellas. So this, I just wanted to sort of really highlight how good the defence was here. So this was dogged. I put dogged defence. We've kept working and we've kept working. Trying to put shots in. Trying to stay on side, or the ref's trying to keep us on side. Look, just trying to get decent shots in, folding around the corners. I would say we probably ended up with about 4 penalties off the back of it, if not more. We were lucky that we didn't get binned, but you know what I mean. We've done really well there, turned that ball over, made some great meters here. You know, we should be pleased with that. Unlucky there with another option to move it on a bit. We bust our nut here, and again, it's going to look pretty decent. So first phase, Jack's coming up, out the back, and then we you know really want to be letting that ball fly, but it just drops to the deck. It just stops us making that first phase security. This is followed up by another good line out, another Jack's that works really well. Again out the back again, and we're looking really good. It's just that last pass, that execution. You know, either give the ball a little bit earlier to nail it on. It's such a shame. So again, I put good line-out pressure here, so we managed to come through it after a mistake. Little tips, which is decent, and then from here we should be getting ourselves organised a little bit, and we just give the ball to the wrong man, which then leads to us not getting an exit. Just need to calm down and have a look first. Here, I've just put absolute carnage. I think we're just all over the shop. We're walking back. We're not getting our line speed sorted. We're not getting anything, and we're just not really nailing ourselves. We're sort of walking into positions here, and yeah, I've literally just put. We've lost our structure, and we sort of lose our edge a little bit. And then, like I say, they're kicking it. We make another mistake, just compounding errors. Look, not dropping on the ball, and it's just a bit of a mess, wasn't it? On this scrum. So again, do really well here. We turn the ball over, which is fantastic for us. Well, we managed to steal it back, should I say, because it pops out. Spread the ball wide, so a bit of space. We've just got to trust that the man outside's there to let it go. We're fighting a little bit too much on our own, and we end up getting the ball turned over, and then we're back pedaling again. Here we end up making a decent decision, I think. So we have the ball here. We've managed to turn it over, but we've lost our fly half at some point in this. So we get a decent carry in here. I think he goes in to secure it. So I basically put we were robbed of a 52-82. So decent kick out. And yeah, he robbed us, the old boy. So this is just a quick note here. From a restart, we get stuck in, put some pressure on them. Look, they're inside their half, put hands in the ruck and we give them an easy exit. It's just been a little bit smarter and a little bit cleverer at the right times, fellas. So this, I talk a lot about going against the grain, but when we're tight in, so this is rowing, so we're dead tight to the man, so you've gone back against it, back into traffic though. So let's just try and get on a softer shoulder there, row. It's some good strength and decent carry, but we're going back into trouble. We managed to get on the outside, little pass, and a try is scored, I think, at the end of this, which was a nice finish. So here I've literally just put that we lose ourselves again. So from a ruck here, second guess what we're going to do. Put a fly half in, and we're just losing structure. Now, there's loads of space there on the right hand side, but we go back left again, deep into it, and it's just a little bit jaded. I think we have another carry again coming this way, but it's an isolated runner. And later on in this little clip, we actually managed to get some space out wide, but we still don't use it. So even with a slow pass, I think it ends up in Dan's hands, and there's two people outside him. Here we go, and we just don't use it. This line out, I put great jacks again. So one out the back again, and we're flying. Look at the meters that we're sort of making. Decent hands here. We're just absolutely going for it. Like, I think as we get set up, we go for a plus hard, but the hard's not actually hard. It's just sort of laboured. So it's a plus. This hard there should have been a bit harder, and this needs to be impactful, and we get smashed to the back a little bit. Yeah, so despite having decent numbers, I put a comment just saying there's a few of us falling off tackles. So they're just picking and going like they do, but they manage to stay on their feet a little bit. And then we end up with a great counter up by Dicko. Fantastic by Dickinson there, look. He's well chuffed with that, and so he should be. So here I put like a decent box kick. We'll be coming up, bang there. Good little chase. There's Will on his own, but there's two of you straight behind him here. And I've just put that we missed the opportunity to counter, so we've just stood there, really, and they're not set. They've got nobody in the backfield. We should be absolutely trying to blast that there, two or three of us, low, underneath them bodies, because the heights are high as well. This is, again, another good jacks. So we punched up the middle. We've managed to create some space out wide. Draw on a man, pull it back. One more. And what I would say here is don't throw this ball away once you get into contact. So here, we were very lucky to manage to recycle this ball, because we're proper fighting for all our worth here. Next phase, as it comes out, we really want it punching hard and straight here. It's a little bit sideways, a little bit on the soft side. Go to ground, and then we managed to get away with a lucky knock on. I think Rowe has a decent carry, and then Pete slowly but surely managed to get over the line at the end of it. But it's a little bit messy again. Then here we do it again. So we've gone wide. Will's managed to get back to his feet, carries it well here, and then as we go down here to set the ball, one, we need to push that ball further back, but whoever's got there, I think it's Coleman, you got squashed by a fat lad because our feet are tucked under our body. They end up turning the ball over and kicking it away, and we've just butchered another chance. And it was a little bit like that all day, unfortunately.